Hey, I'm not drinking a cup of tea this morning. How about that? I've already had one. Right, okay. So I want to show you a different way to look at races and a different function on the software, and it's called ticks. And what we're going to look at today is a 7:45 race at, I think it's Wolves. God damn it, I don't know. It could be Wolves. We'll see in a minute. And we're showing you a way to have a back to lay or lay to back. Depending on your trading style, there is two options here. There's the two market leaders, and we can go one way with one, and we can go one way with the other. So let's jump in then. Fairly early this morning. Want to get off and get on a run as well. Cause got to get Zach to school this morning. So and by the way, he's been up since bloody 4 o'clock. He's nuts. Right, so, what we've done here is a lay to back tick page. Very simple. So we're searching for horses that haven't decreased in price by more than 15 ticks. So a tick is like 3, 2.98, 2.96, 2.94, 2.92. So there's 5 ticks there. And so every price decrease is a tick. Every price increase is a tick. So what we're looking for is horses that haven't decreased by more than 15 ticks in the last 3 runs 100% of the time. So the reason why we've got a tick page is because, as I've already shown you before, a horse that goes down from 20s to 10s is officially a dob. However, if a horse goes down from 5 to 2.5, it's still a dob. But the horse that goes down from 5 to 2.5 has gone through so many more ticks, and therefore it's gone through so much more money, and it's a much more noticeable and credible move. And so ticks is how we really, measure that, I suppose. So it's just another way of measuring how something decreased. So here we're looking for horses that haven't decreased by 15 ticks in the last 3 runs every single time. So no horse here has decreased by more than 15 ticks in the last 3 runs. So for example, we can have a look, and these are perfect for later backs. So as we can see here, decrease 14, decrease 4, decrease 14 in the last 3 runs. Zach's moving around upstairs. I hope he's not coming down. Get to bed. Right, and so we go right to the very bottom here, and you'll notice that National Glory, 7:45. It's not Wolverhampton, it's Kempton. God damn it. So 7:45 Kempton. We look here, it's 3.35. Okay, that's interesting. So let's have a look. And we see here, straight away, always towards rear, held up in rear, raced in mid-division. But look, pushed, so this one here, held, raced in mid-division, pushed along, and no impression on 2 furlongs out. I mean, on that occasion, look at that, 6.8. The in-play low was 7. Here, 19.46. The in-play low was 18. Betfair SP, 18. The in-play low was 23. And that is just some crazy stats there for this horse. But look, it's obviously got decent form in comparison to the rest of the field, because otherwise it wouldn't be 3.35. So it's just so fascinating, this. So what I've done is here, I've gone to now look at the races tab, just a normal races tab, and have a look at the 7:45, and let's search it by Betfair current price first of all. And they obviously haven't had any money taken on Betfair yet, so therefore there's 0. 3.35, second favourite 4.5, but interestingly, it's got a 10 on the pace, and look at all the rest of them. So, as we look here, we can see here 3.33 went down to 1.6, 2.68 went down to 1.5. Now that only got 43. However, that, my friends, is a massive move. 2.68 to 1.5. The money it has to go through to get to that point is a big move. 12.4 to 1.7, and so we can see this horse, look here, in rear on outer, travelled well. Now that is a positive. The last 2 times she led, ridden along and headed lead on inner. So the last twice it's lead. Now if it decides to take up them tactics today, then we have got a good later back here because it hasn't got much competition. Also, even when it was in rear, it travelled well, and look at the price decrease. So we've got a horse that has really, really good in-play stats and a potential leader against a horse that will be held up and has got terrible in-play stats. And if we sort this by pace now, just to make sure what the pace in the race is, we can see, look, Human Nature is 10 and the next closest is 5. So if we look here at 5, In Touch, Chase Leaders, midfield, Never Once Led, Peggy's, Held Up, Took Keen Hold, Soon Led, Chase Leaders, Held Up. So we've got drawing 7, drawing stall 9 as well, so obviously it's on the outside as well, drawing stall 5. So this horse, Human Nature, if it wants to lead, can lead. Now the question is, how do we play this? Do we play this with a later back on our horse, can't remember the name of it now, National Glory, or do we do a back to layer on Human Nature? It's completely up to you. It's your trading style. Are you a back to layer or are you a later backer? For me, I'm probably going to later back National Glory. But the great thing is that one will affect the other. If Human Nature comes down in price and it's a front runner, then this will go up in price, and vice versa. Well, vice versa, obviously, but... Oh, my son's here. Hi, buddy. Do you want to come and say hello?
Hello.
You're not supposed to be up now, mate. Right, anyway, so Zach is here. Oh, I've just found a picture of Newbet. I'm just showing everybody a picture of Newbet. This is me when I had the bookies. Right, guys, as you can see, I have family issues. So it's up to you guys how you play this race. It's either Human Nature, back to layer, or it's National Glory, later back. But just go careful. As you can see, I haven't done too much research on it. I've just literally opened the computer and done this. So yeah, your call either way. Alright, dudes, dudettes, have a wonderful day, and we'll speak again tomorrow morning. Alright, bye-bye.